All right, what up? What day is it today? It's Wednesday, and just watching that guy's taking out the trash. Anyways, what up? I'll admit, man, I'm so bad about the cadence of this, and like, don't know what I'm doing. Like, even with this, I'm like, I don't even know what the intention of this video is. Like, is it just to show you guys my gym workouts? Like, I feel like I'm becoming more of a gym channel because that's what I do the most of. But I would like it to also be like outdoor stuff as well. So, like, I haven't done a hike since that last hike that I did. But anyways, I digress. We are heading over to Gold's here in Long Beach. I have a 30-minute trainer session, and then what else do I have? And then I got to finish up like the other 30 minutes on my own. I think we're doing core, me and my trainer today is what we said. And then I need to do squats. So I'm probably going to capture some squats on there. So that's the plan for the workout. And then I do have Phoenix Yoga later. Whoa, there's like a guy carrying a dude. Hang on. Just a second. Hey man, is he good? I don't know, dude. He's not responding to me. I was just, yeah, he didn't respond. I mean, he looks like he's carrying him up to a house. It didn't look good. There's like, I know there's a sober living over here, but I don't think that's where, I don't know. He was carrying a dude over his shoulder, and he didn't look like he was in good shape. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully that guy's okay. Honestly, my first thought, like, there's, I'm a part of a recovery community out here, so like my head goes to like he's OD'd and needs Narcan. And unfortunately, I don't have Narcan on me. Damn it! I was supposed to get Narcan at the last thing. Hey, look, if you know anything about like recovery, you want to be held. Like, one thing you could do is carry Narcan, like like put it in your car or something, right? You never know. It can reverse the effects of an overdose, and it's really easy. Just literally, just like someone is ODing, and you can like angle it back into their, like you don't want to shoot it. You want to shoot it up in there, and yeah, it could save somebody's life. So I wish I had some Narcan on me. Anyways, I digress. Addiction is scary. I've been there. Alcohol's a man addiction. I was basically like a walking pharmacy. I had a real bad alcohol problem. I drank probably at least a bottle of vodka a day every day for 2 years. The last time I was out. I've been sober for almost 4 years now, but yeah, I eventually had a seizure from alcohol withdrawals. And that was like after, essentially the better part of 20 years abusing alcohol and drugs. So so by that time I got to that point, I was pretty done and out of options of like trying things my way. So anyways, I'm blessed to be here. I completely forgot what I was even talking about before. I just like went on this tangent because I saw that guy like basically limp over this dude's shoulder, which is just like crazy. He was like just like farmers carrying the dude. So anyways, we're a couple minutes away from the gym, so I'm gonna get set up in there. I think I might take you guys through some of my stretching routine this time and kind of walk you through what I do. I really need to get over this hump of like being uncomfortable recording myself. My friend told me, he's like, just film everything, right? So I just upgraded my phone too. You guys hopefully can notice a difference in the quality. It looks way clearer to me. But I got an iPhone 16 Pro Max. I was eligible for the upgrade, so I did that. So like, there's no excuses for me to not be shooting content other than like, I'm just not used to it and it's uncomfortable for me because it's new. So I'm just working on it. The quality is probably not gonna be that great in terms of like the output, right? Like I'm still getting new to editing. So like, I just ask for like kindness and patience while I figure this out. And, you know, I'm just going to try and get consistent with posting. So anyways, I've been ranting for 5 minutes. So, like, let me shut up and I'll see you guys at the gym. Peace. Okay, stretching-wise, since it's squat day, I get super tight in my hips. So what I'm going to do is I use this ball from Aletha Health. And basically I use it to, like, get on my hips to get the psoas muscle. And so I loosen up each side. Like, I do one with, like, my leg kind of kicked up at a 90-degree angle, and then I extend it out straight, just really resting on that muscle to loosen it up. Then I flip over on my back to hit the same leg, but, like, on the glute on the back side of it, and that, like, tends to release everything up. So I do that on both sides. I do this pretty much every day before every workout because I just notice I'm super tight, but I especially spend more time on squat day because I really need that flexibility in the hip, and I don't need that tightness or pulling anything. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to angle it down so you guys can see what it looks like. So right now I can feel it, like, it's a little uncomfortable at first, but it starts to get better over time. Start to get this warm sensation, and then it just, like, you feel your muscles starting to loosen up. So that's a good thing. So if you can, like, work through the discomfort at first, like, it shouldn't be a searing pain, but it's not going to feel great at first, and then it gets better. If you need to, you can always, like, ease into it also. I've been doing this for a while, so I'm kind of used to it, but just something to keep in mind. I'm kind of, like, pushing my body into it a little bit more just to get a little bit more relief here. This is the side where I feel it the most in the squat. So trying to pay more attention to this. And then I'll go on the back. Put it underneath right here. Leg out straight. And then kind of sit here. I'll kind of, like, go side to side. Kind of get some on the outside of the glute here. But really these sort of go hand in hand. So you want to loosen same side first. Don't swap to this. So I probably won't record it for the sake of time, but I'll do the other side, same thing. Another thing you can do is you can put your leg up here, and this helps you get in a little bit deeper. So this all feels really good, especially for me. So, all right. And just from that, I can already feel like it's loosened up quite a bit. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so this is another, if you can find one of these in your gym, it's great. It's great for stretching out. You don't need to stretch out like crazy before, but definitely, at least for me, as a 38-year-old, I want to loosen up a little bit. So these are just a couple of things I like to do to help loosen up a bit of the body with this. So this does lats, obviously. So I kind of sit here for a little bit, really sink into this. Hips are back. Head's kind of relaxed. Like, I'm not putting a death grip on this. And then I like to do one hand over the other. Try and stay centered. Really feel the pull. This is on my right arm, which is crossing over. So I feel that all the way down to the lat. And then the left side. You put your feet on these little stirrup things here. And then from a legs perspective, you can put your leg up on top of this, and this will get your hamstring. So you kind of ease back. I'll try and get my forehead down to my knee, but it's different for everybody. I sit there for a little bit. Same thing over here, get the other leg. And sometimes I feel this all the way up to my hip.
too. So this is good also for squats, right? Then you get the pigeon stretch on here. You can put your left ankle over your right knee and lean back. And this one gets all the way up. This is one of my favorite stretches. Really loosens up the hip. I don't want to spend too much time here, but I definitely need to get it stretched out. So I'll do that, swap it over. And that's really all I do on this. Like, I don't need to overcomplicate it, right? But just enough to get moving. And then I'll just do a couple little machine exercises, just get the body parts moving, but nothing super crazy, right? We don't want to tire ourselves out, but we do want to get the muscles that we're going to be moving, like our quads, our hamstrings, and engaging our core. We want to warm those up. So I'll show you what I do for that. Okay. A few of the machines are pretty busted, so we're gonna make do with what we got. Not trying to like really do anything super crazy with this. So this is not where I want it. Again, we're just trying to get the legs like stretched out. Like, we're not trying to do anything super crazy. There we go, like that. People are funny, man. So again, this is like 100 pounds. This is light. Like, I'm not trying to go super gnarly, but like, I am for sure trying to just like get my legs warmed up, because we're gonna be working these. So after this, I'm gonna move to the quad extensions, and then that's what we're gonna do. So we'll probably do like 2 of these, and then we'll call it. That's it. Hey. All right. Same thing. Not changing weight. Not doing anything different. Trying to warm up the hamstrings, get them used to moving. I'm feeling like a little bit of tightness in like my hip area right here. So one thing I'll probably do while I'm waiting for the leg extension is just kind of do some like, just bend over, touch the toes, get that stretched out. But yeah, that's all we got to do for this. Nothing crazy, dude. All right, same thing here. We're gonna do a different view, but we're just doing 100 straight. Nothing crazy. Literally just getting these things moving, that's it. There's no need to go crazy. Cool. All right, last one. We're only doing 2 sets, and then we're gonna move on to core. Sweet. All right, and then this is just to warm up the core a little bit. Same thing, we'll do one more, but we're about to do core and then everything. So just, again, warm it up, that's it. All right, last one. It's funny, it looks like it's like on a tilt. It's weird. Cool, that's it. We're gonna finish up our pre-workout amino complex and then get into it. All right, on to the squats, man. Core's all done. Just gotta get warmed up. I've got a weird bar that doesn't have fucking grip in the middle. I don't know, whatever. So tight. Everything's tight. All right. Probably gonna do one more warm up, but I'll do it off camera just for the sake of time. All right, first set of 135. Just gonna try and get the motion down. Make sure we're all set here. All right, round two. Range of motion's feeling pretty good. I am not super hyped though today. So yeah, first set, what is this? 185. So that's like back here. I'm not trying to do too many because I'm going up. So, all right, 225 should be pretty easy. Just fucking doing a couple. Just doing a couple, man. Doesn't need to be fucking fancy. Yeah. All right, I can't remember if I recorded 225 or not, but we did 4. So 275. I don't know, I'm just trying to get a couple because I'd like to do 315, but we'll see. See how this feels. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do a set of 315. We'll do 1. Okay, so in between, what are we thinking of? Right, we're going to top set. We just did just a single rep at 275. Obviously, getting some rest in, so really just taking a couple minutes. I'm just going for 1 rep on this, so it's just like a 1 rep max. I've done it before. These are just also kind of like light sleeves. They're not like my Inzers, which are really thick. So just trying to rest up. And then that last rep of 275 like was good, but like just need to focus and dial in. So really going to get my belt on, get a good brace, and really just focus and dial in and drive, and it should be no problem. But those are the kind of things I think of. Definitely getting enough rest for between sets is important. Allow your body to recover, and then really get fired up for that last rep. So. Yeah, right up behind me. Yeah. Am I in there? Yeah. Yeah, that was easy. I appreciate it, big guy.
Put another plate on.
Yes, thanks, dog. I appreciate it. All right, so we're all wrapped up. Just gonna get all this shit off, but closing thoughts, solid workout today. Core, squats, moved up to top set, 315. 315 continues to move easier in these sleeves. Like I mentioned earlier, the Inzers are like strong wetsuit material, so it really has a lot of spring to it. So training in these and getting comfortable with weights like 315 is going to be crucial, because not only does it give me support, but it's also like not as much help. So it just means I'm going to progress more in my squat. So hoping to trying to get to 4 or 5 by the end of the year. That's kind of my loose goal. So I think I'm well on track, especially if I pop on the Inzers for that. So, but again, I'm just gonna have to get used to like loading more weight on the bar right now. Like my max is 336 in competition. So we gotta like progress beyond that and start getting comfortable with weights like beyond that. So, but for now, just moving along pretty nicely. Feels good. Yeah, 315 felt like way better this week than it did last week. So. What's that? Oh, is it not on my face? Oh man, I'm getting some help. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm getting help in filming. See, look, new filming problems. That was really nice of her. So anyways, yeah, now you can see my face. Yeah, man, it's all about like progressing, pushing yourself, but doing it smart. So typically I try and push myself Tuesday nights at the other gym for squats, because there's a bunch of people there. People know how to spot. You got the proper equipment, proper racks, all that stuff. So I'm a little bit more conservative when I come in here. But that said, I can still push in certain ways and be smart about it. So that's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So thanks for watching.